So welcome back. This time we're going to be looking at how to add a news story to your website, and we can see the homepage for Content Management System, obviously the RealityHouse one at the moment, and the news is in a section called Features. So if I click on Features, now Features is used for things like news, in our case for case studies. You might find it's also for things like events and seminars in your system. But what I'm going to do at the moment is just create a simple news story that will appear if I go back to the RealityHouse site here within the latest news section. So if we start, I want to create a new entry, create a new story that is. The type here, now you might have events and things like that in here. I've got news and studies. I'm going to create a news thing. If it's a featured news story, you click text and tick that box, and what that will do is automatically take it to the top of your news system and keep it there. So if I introduce a story today, if I introduce another one tomorrow, the one that is featured will always be at the top. So I don't want to do that because it's just a standard news story. I do want to include it on my RSS feed, and that's what feeds out to things like Twitter and Facebook and so on. So yes, I'm going to add that to my feed. The date is 16th of June, so that's great. I want that to go to there. There's no expiry date. This news story can stay and stay. You might have something like an event where you wanted the announcement of the event to go on the 16th, but the event itself will be on the 19th of June, so you want the story to come off on the 20th, and then you just select the date for it to come off. The next thing I want is a photo. Now, as you can see from our site, we've got little iconic photos next to all of our news stories. So I'm just going to choose a file to do that. And this story actually is about a company called Firmenite. So here's the Firmenite logo on somebody's jacket. I'm just going to upload that there. And the title is New Firmenite Email Campaign. There we are. And I'll just put the story in here. RealityHouse has just sent the latest email campaign for oil support firm Firmenite. There we are, Firmenite. Excellent. And I'm just going to copy that down into the main story as well. I probably will tweak this a little bit later on, but just so you've got an idea. So the introductory story is, if I sort of click through into this one, is the listing. So this is the full listing on the news stories. That's there, and the full story is this one here. So if we just now look at the full story, that's just sent the latest email campaign for oil support firm Firmenite, and I'll just put here's an example of the email sent. And what I'm going to do is just add an image in here of the email. Now, I uploaded this image into the web library, which you can see in a separate video. So if I just click Insert Image, up comes a pop-up box. There it is. There's the pop-up box. I go to my image list, down to the news section. Obviously, lots of images in our site. And what I'm looking for down here is news. Where's it gone? News. Have I gone past it? I think I have. Oh, there it is, news. There we are. News, and I'm looking for Firmenite email. There it is. You see a preview in the page there. I'll click Insert, and there you go. There's the picture of the email that was sent out. And what I'll now do is save all of that. If I save that entry, that's all done. New Firmenite email campaign. I'm just going to look at how it appears on the site. So if I go back to the home page, new Firmenite email campaign, and if I click through, there's the information that I've just set up. And that's how you do it. It's as easy as that.